Snow practice. I'm here with Rowan, and we are going to do our practice in the snow today for the 28th of March. I don't have my cards, it's too wet out here, but we're going to just do our practice in the snow, and hopefully you can join in. I hope everyone's having a great day. This is Rowan. Rowan is a member of the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple. He's in our Woman Shaman Priestess program, and he's here for a visit. And together, we're going to be going up to the Spring Mysteries in Seattle next week. So, welcome, Rowan. So, no divinations today because it's too wet to have the cards. But today's Tara is Tara number 16. Her name is Riknak Topjom. She is red in color. She is the dispeller of evil spells cast by enemies and sorcerers. So today we're going to be working with that energy and dispelling anything that maybe we're carrying around that could be a negative spell we've cast on ourselves, as well as any that might have come from other sources. But in my experience, the spells that we cast on ourselves are sort of a little bit more deadly than the spells cast on us by others, because if we don't believe in ourselves and if we don't have some kind of, you know, I guess I would say some kind of a self-protective layer from our own delusions, then the spells of others are the least of our worries. So, Riknag Topjom, she's red in color. She holds an Utpala flower and she casts forth double Vajras that are crossed as a method of uncrossing any curses, hexes, negative energies, entities, anything that needs to be lifted or removed. And so let's each of us just take a minute now and think about a spell that we may have cast on ourselves inadvertently. It could be negative self-talk. It could be not believing in our own power. It could be having some kind of a thing that we say to people when they give us a compliment and we don't accept it graciously. We throw it away or we hand it back or we think we don't deserve it. So let's just take a minute and hold one negative piece of self-talk or a negative belief about ourselves or a negative belief about the world that we tend to gravitate toward in our minds, and then envision red Tara Riknak Topjom coming and bringing her crossed Vajra and sending forth that spell so that it is no longer infecting us. And is there anything that you would want to say to that concept of dispelling?
Um, no, I think that you covered it. I think that as I read Tara, her magnetizing ability can sort of awaken in us something that is magically drawing. And so when we're focusing on these negative spells that we cast on ourselves, we're really tapping into that power even then to draw things. And so, embracing that transformative ability that allows us to draw things in and then create something new from them rather than holding on to them.
I love that. I love that. All right, so that's the focus of our practice. We have here our statues. I don't know if you can see the altar, but we have Tara and we have Guan Yin, and we're going to go ahead and take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great Mother of Compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the